Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day today. I'm Chef Tucker, and one of my followers requested that I talk a little bit about the traditional knife cuts, so today we're going to focus on Batonnet. So a Batonnet is a classic French cut, and it's just slightly bigger than a julienne. A julienne is an eighth of an inch by an eighth of an inch by 2.5 inches. A Batonnet is a quarter of an inch by a quarter of an inch by 2.5 inches. So the way to think about some of the julienne, fine julienne, Batonnet is they just kind of get divided in half or double each time you go up. So now that we know the measurements, let's go ahead and get into it. I recommend you guys getting a carrot for this. Carrots are the easiest to work with, and they're the cheapest thing that you're probably going to be doing. Just if you get a bag of carrots and practice on it, I hope you like carrots. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll give you guys a close-up right here. All right, so as always, the first thing we have to do is square the circle. So just cut the outsides off, and you can go ahead and use those as just rough cut batonets. No big deal. Then you're going to go over, like I said, give yourself about a quarter of an inch, which is about the width of 2 knife blades. You're going to give it a cut, turn it into a plank. Then after you turn it into a plank, you turn it into a strip by cutting it into a quarter of an inch. Got to keep them straight sometimes. And then you just keep cutting and keep cutting and keep cutting until you have just a whole little group of batonets. Again, this is a very simple one. You just need to know the dimensions. You need to practice with it. I had to practice every week, at the end of every week in culinary school. We always had some sort of quiz or test on our knife cuts. But I don't think anybody's going to be judging you, so get as close as you can, experiment, have fun with it, and if you like what you saw here, you learned a little something, which I hope you did, because I'm saving you guys a lot of money from culinary school. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff down in the comments down below. Helps me grow. And now that you know a little bit more about the classic French cuts, go out, conquer the kitchen.